Alright. Ooh, I closed my Spotify. Now, greetings programs. So, a little music going here. We need a little vibing, you know? It's a little vibing. Now, where were we? We were sorting. I think I have all of these reverses. Are these all reverses? I've done a little pre-sorting. The sorting before the sorting. You know, that's what pre-sorting. Some of these are not sorted, so... Psychic's gonna need to go there. Okay. Oh, I don't have a pile for trainers. So we'll let you be there. Whoopsie. Why did I lock it? Don't lock. Unlock. There we go. Okay. It's, we're figuring it out. Water. A lot of weevils. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. I'm just doing a little Shrouded Fable binder. Oh, I forgot about Dragon. Dang it. I didn't leave a spot for Dragon. I didn't even see a Dragon Energy in my pile, that's why. Hope everybody's having a lovely Tuesday night. Just felt like getting going with a little vibing. With a little, these are all reverses. Yeah, shout out Past Patch. Sorting the reverses properly. Stuffle. I didn't leave a normal slot either. Who am I? Why am I this way? Fire, you, grass, another Duskull. I've always found it very helpful to sort all the bulk by type when starting my first master set. And that's what we're doing here. This is not my first master set, but starting the master set of Shrouded Fable. Just out here vibing. Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful day. I guess I could have posted on my Instagram that I'm live on YouTube, but why? You know, maybe let it be a surprise. There's no need to overcomplicate it, but I'll make a quick post on my Instagram just because. Why shouldn't I? What should I use for the thumbnail? What's the thumbnail we're gonna need here? We'll just use that one. Live on YouTube now. There we go. Made a little Instagram post. Plug my phone back in here. There we go. Now then, where were we? Back to the sorting. Gryffindor! Normal. Water. Darkness. Imprisoning me. Fire. All I see. We're gonna go through. I got 2 boxes of bulk to go through down here. And this doesn't feel royalty free as far as music, but maybe it is. Hopefully YouTube doesn't get mad. The playlist claimed that it was royalty free, so you know, your mileage may vary. It sounds copyrightable. No electric Pokemon yet. No electric Pokemon yet. Psychic, darkness, metal. I can't remember. I'm assuming there's obviously electric energy in Shrouded Fable, so surely there's electric Pokemon. Water, darkness, fighting. Grass. Grass. We got fire. Still no. Oh, nope, that's a dragon. I was about to say finally our first electric, but no. Not even our first electric Pokemon. Another dragon. Another dragon. Vroom is metal. Lots of Sneasels. Why is Sneasel water? I don't remember Sneasel being a water Pokemon. I feel like Sneasel was a dark Pokemon. Did that change, or am I crazy? Can't you see? Can't you see? Fire. Dragon. More Meowth. For Frau. Whoop, 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 whoop. Psychic. What is this called? What do we list? Count what you have now by Vantage. Can't you see? This is a Marshall Tucker K-pop version. Psychic. Leaf, water, psychic. Leaf. Darkness. Metal. The metal. It's too bad that we have DMCA on YouTube because, I mean, obviously I want artists to get their credit. I just would like to listen to Tenacious D or something. Alright, we're getting into some more stuff here. I don't know what the sorting of this... I think this is like rares, commons. That's how this is all sorted. Oh, hit me again! Another chorus! Run it back! Run it back! Haxorus. Okay, there's some... That's a reverse. Oh, these are just rares, I see. Past me. Past me was... I don't know what I was on. Because I watched a TikTok, that's what it was. It's not because Past Me is dumb. I was influenced. Wrongly, I think. Wrongly, I think. I was influenced to think that I needed to sort my bulk by rarity level to do a master set and not by energy. And I don't understand why you would want to sort your bulk by rarity level unless you were selling the bulk. Because... Oh, that's reverse. Because it's a... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, no, we're good. That's reverses. Because the cards go together. They go together. And so sorting it by rarity, you can see they're all mixed up. But now some people that would sell their bulk, I think, card shops and things, for whatever reason, want it sorted by rares, commons, uncommons, I think. But I don't get why you would want to sort it for a master set any other way than the way that I'm doing it. Because the way that I have chosen is the superior way, clearly. I don't know. I don't know if there's a right way to do this, to be honest. I think you just... God, I've got a bunch of Ursalunas and Tapu Bulus. Good grief. Dragon. Get some more grass. Another Ursaluna, Caparaja, Tapu Bulu, Dusknoir. Alright. Reverse. Caparaja. Psychic. Dragon. More reverse. Good lord, I could wallpaper a bedroom with these Tapu Bulus, and I do remember opening all these. I opened 100 packs of Shrouded Fable to get all this bulk, and I do remember seeing just a ton of the same few cards and not pulling any special illustration rares, by the way. Zero special illustration rares. Ooh, that's a Chromo Petrant, right? Because that's a Cosmic Hollow. Let me put you over here. Reverse, Zoroark, Haxorus, Dusknoir. I'll have my watch off. I'm gonna put my watch on. You there. Do, 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 do. Da 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 da. Now then, Caparaja, Cresselia, Caparaja, Zoroark, Tapu. So many. Kind of vibing to this, honestly. Yo, dog, I heard you like Zoroarks. It's kind of a bop. I kind of want to start that over. I mean, I won't, but I want to. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Okay, next stack. And then we're almost through one full ETB, halfway through the sorting. And then the fun, this is where the fun begins. Is that a reverse? Yes. Yes. That's all reverses. Then we can start assembling the binder. These all reverses. Reverse. Yeah, past me. And the sorting. Look at that. Look how many reverses we have. I still don't doubt we're still going to need some, too. That's what's going to be funny. Hey, what's up, Sizords? I'm not doing a giveaway today, my friend. Just hanging out. This is my first time to go live. Mostly just testing to see if I could go live. But I hope you're having a great night, friend. Just working on a master set binder. Vibing. Doo-doo-doo. We've been through one ETB. One ETB down. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. Next batch. Doo-doo-doo. Boo-boo. Hypno. Just sorting bulk for the master set right now. Again, if you're just joining us, that's what's up. And I prefer to sort it by type. I know some people, I was advised before, you know, we said it a minute ago, but some people sort it by rareness, like commons, uncommons, and I haven't quite understood how that's better than sorting it by type when you're making a master set, since all the cards of each type are together. Now, I do just put all the reverses together, and then I'll go back through the reverses in a little bit and sort those by type as well. But, yeah. Fighting energy. Iron Moth Fire. These feel thinner, these cards. It's been a while. Shrouded Fable just hit different as a set. You know, I don't know. It feels so different than any other set of Pokemon that I've opened. I mean, I've opened all of them in Scarlet and Violet era, obviously. And definitely feels different. Trainer. Hypno. Still no electric Pokemon, though. Are there no electric Pokemon in Shrouded Fable? I genuinely can't remember. I guess I can look in the handbook in a minute and see. Trainer, fire. Reverse trainer. I thought all of these were sorted, but I guess not. Well, these are, yeah, these are sorted. They are all uncommon. I just, yeah, that's right. Past me did it that way. And so when I made my Surging Sparks master set, my 151 master set, it was all sorted by type. Whereas, for whatever reason now, sorting by... Not for whatever reason, but for whatever reason back then I sorted by rarity. And now I'm paying the price. Ooh. Man, this playlist is a vibe. I'm loving it. Okay, we're getting there. Getting there. We're into the second ETB here of bulk. Obviously going to have a lot of duplicates. Let's kind of straighten our piles up here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and guess. I guess there's just no electric Pokemon in Shrouded Fable. Because surely I would have came across one by now. And I don't remember from opening, from those videos where I opened 100 packs, I don't remember if there were any or not, but clearly not. That's basically the only time I've opened Shrouded Fable 2, so it's not really ground in my memory like Surging Sparks is, or any of the other Scarlet and Violet sets, to be honest. Trainer. This sounds like one of those omatomos or omatomes or whatever. The little eat, eat, eat. Those things are so silly. Trainer. I'm sure would have been cool to pull the Cassiopeia SIR when I was opening this set. I like that card a lot, and I've never pulled it. Would have been neat. Trainer. Fire. Fighting. Trainer. There we go. Well, this is very like Mega Man-esque. I need a bottle of water. I don't have any water. Oh, I do have a LaCroix. Nothing wrong with a crispy LaCroix. Crispy. Not a sponsor. Very crispy. That's right. What's that? Exiled Fried. Full art trainers are awesome. I don't I have, these are all my illustration rares and stuff from Shrouded Fable, but there are some full arts over here. You see Jasmine. I got the full art Reverum. Got some others. We'll get there when we start putting them in the binder. Okie dokie, we're just sorting through bulk right now. I got about half an ETB to go. Again, I'm just hanging out. Needed to get myself a cold beverage. A little LaCroix action. Fried, how's Exiled? How's your day going, man? Or woman, whichever. Friend Exiled. You're no longer in exile. You're here. Darkness. Trainer. Oh, Brodioki, what's going on, friend? How many packs of Shrouded Fable do you think you've opened this year? I have literally opened about 107. And that's because in one set of videos on the channel, we did a 100-pack opening. And then I think I maybe have opened 7 more besides that. So not as much as basically any other set, to be honest. I'm real unfamiliar with these cards. But there was a week when I was real familiar. Exile, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're having a good week. My night is going well. It's been a pretty good day. And now I get to play with Pokemon cards for a couple hours. So I think it's all in all, we're out here vibing. You know what I mean? Having a good time, having a good time. Brodioki, how does the stream sound? We alright? This is my first live, after all. Fun fact. So, is it? Are we lagging? Can you hear the music at all? Oh no! Gotten wrecked on 99% of the Destiny Rivals packs this week. Well, if I remember correctly, Brodioki, you've had a real good week last week with that set, so the pendulum had to swing the other way a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You need to leave me some luck. Leave some luck for the rest of us with your special illustration rare pulls and stinking everything else. Meanwhile, I'm over here pulling nothing out of that Mewtwo box. By the way, shameless plug on today's video. Got wrecked out of the Team Rocket's Mewtwo box. Literally 0 pulls. Alright, we're almost there. We're about halfway through this ETP. Then we get to move on to the binder. I do have a cool binder for this set. Again, this is going to be Shrouded Fable. We got a nice dark... Nope. We got a nice dark green binder set up for it. This song has like a Mario vibe to it. Beware. Beware. Just need to make sure that you know. You should beware. Be afraid of the wear. Exile, thanks for the confirmation there. I call myself kind of trying to pretend like I know what I was doing. I used to stream on Twitch some back in the day, so I had a familiarity with OBS. But I've not done it to YouTube and not done it here in this setup, so glad that it's going well. Pulled the Psyduck. Oh, the Misty Psyduck from Destiny Rivals. That's a good one. That's a pretty strong pull. That is a very strong pull. I think that's probably my favorite card. Well, it's my favorite Heatwave Arena card that's in Destiny Rivals. The Team Rocket's Meowth is going to be up there with one of my favorites on the Team Rocket side. And then my chase is the Nidoking. The SIR Nidoking. Which both of my friends have pulled this week from packs that I have provided to them. So, I'll let you know how my week's been going. Oh, this is Mario. There's no way this is DMCA free. What's going on with this playlist? Stand by. DMCA free playlist. And it's got the Mario Bomb Battlefield theme in it. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, Christmas Gnome in the building. What's going on, friend? How are you? That's right, you're over there in that Eastern time zone, if I remember correctly. But welcome aboard. We're just vibing. Drinking a nice cold LaCroix limoncello. LaCroix? Not a sponsor, LaCroix. Not a sponsor. And sorting bulk for the Shrouded Fable Master Set. I talked about doing this stream for ages, and then I ended up making a binder video before I went live, but it was mostly just because I had to pull the band-aid off of actually setting everything up to go live and logging into everything, and they made it way easier nowadays. Back in my day, I had to like get the stream API key and all that stuff to set it up, and now you can just log in with your YouTube account and it just kind of works. It's pretty nice. Technology and all. I don't know if you noticed, but no electric Pokemon, so I guess there's just no electric Pokemon in Shrouded Fable. I just don't remember that being the case when I was opening 100 packs of this set. God, we have so many stinking repeats in this set too. It's such a small set. There's only 64 base cards, you know, like on the number. It's such a small set. Alright, water, psychic. Almost there. It's our last little stack here. Well, I need to break this up into 2. So one more stack past this one. Persian. Oh, thanks, Brodioki. I just try to basically all of the tips the only tips that I can provide, because I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination. The only tips that I can provide are the mistakes that I have made and really regretted and having to go back and fix them. So I try to let other people know, don't do it this way, because then you'll spend 2 hours resorting your bulk. Don't sort your bulk by rarity. Sort it by type, because then you're going to have to go back and redo it. Stuff like that. Have you guys ever master set anything? It doesn't have to be Pokemon. Christmas Gnome, I remember you saying you did trading cards at one time. Was it Pokemon or was it something else? I know Brodioki's been working on a master set of Destined Rivals, and I think is considering starting Journey Together. Is that right? Oh, you're doing it right now. I like that. I like that a lot. Are you sorting your bulk by type? Practicing good master set hygiene? Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Ooh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day, huh? I have, in my old childhood binders, like right behind me, in the floor, I've got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards in there. They're all in real bad shape, but they're all original old Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I need to look at them and see which ones I got. I don't even know off the top of my head if there's anything that would have been valuable in there. I also have some Harry Potter cards in there, and some Dragon Ball Z cards from when I was a wee lad. The Harry Potter trading card game kind of went hard, to be honest. Oh no! Your sister and you got all your OG Pokemon cards stolen when you were 11 or 12. That's crazy. Like stolen, like from the house, like somebody broke in, or like a bully took them at school. I don't know why that's the first thing that came to my mind. Like somebody holding you by your ankle and shaking them out like a cartoon. All right, this is it, chat. This is the last stack from the ETB, and then I'll have all of my bulk sorted, and then we can kind of look at the binder situation from there. So we'll see we'll have to make a list of, because I mean, it's, you know, it seems nuts opening 100 plus packs of Shrouded Fable, knowing that I'm still going to be missing a good amount of cards. I don't know that I'll be missing. It'll be interesting to see how many, if any, regular like commons and reverses I'll be missing. I would hope that I would have through 100 packs picked all those up, but obviously I didn't pull a single special illustration rare from the openings. I'm gonna have to get all those from something, and I can't get obviously can't get any more packs of Shrouded Fable right now. You just can't find it anywhere. This was the Osgiliath, if you will, of Pokemon cards. It was the last holdout in Target, you know, of things you could find in real life. Exile said he set up a binder for Journey Together today too, Brody. He's getting back into the hobby. Oh, I feel that. Hey, welcome back, Exiled. I'm glad to have you in the Pokemon card hobby. So I guess you were into it at one point in time. I mean, I haven't been doing this a long time. My YouTube channel, at least, is fairly new. But, you know, I think like everybody else, 151 kind of got me excited last year. And really got me back into it. But I've had, you know, I got Pokemon cards from when I was a kid, so I definitely was a huge nut for it back then, collecting, catching them all, the video games, all that, of course. Oh, I gotcha. Well, I'm glad that you weren't cartoonly held up. I don't know why that's so funny to me right now, but just thinking about someone, it doesn't matter like if somebody's taller or smaller, but just like holding someone out and shaking cards out of them like a, I don't know. It's real silly. Like The Mask vibe, basically, the Jim Carrey movie. Something crazy like that. I think the holo was the Caparaja that kept turning up in every set. Gnome. I'm pretty sure that's the one we kept seeing. I've already sorted through the rares, but I had a bunch of 3 different rares. Tapu Bulu, Caparaja, and Blood Moon Ursaluna. All 3 of those. There was just a crap ton of them, so I have a lot of duplicates of those. Okay, almost there. What is this? Is this all energies? This is all energies. So I have a giant stack of energies from this set as well. And there are some reverse holo energies from this set, so I'll do something with those at some point. Put them at the end of the binder or something. Okay, let's take a look at our manual here. Okay. Yeah, there's no... Such a small set. There's no electric Pokemon, so that's confirmed. There's almost as many illustration rares and stuff as there are regular cards. So there's a total of... Goes to 99 is the gold energy, 99. And then each one of these. So we're looking at what? 120 plus 30. So 150 cards basically is this set. So it's very small. It's very small. Be careful, Link. Yeah, Blood Moon Ursaluna is a wild name for a Pokemon too. It's so aggressive. I feel you, Exiled. Well, you know, it's a tough time to start fresh, honestly. I mean, don't get discouraged. Hopefully you're not. I know it's tough to find stuff out there in the wild retail and stuff, but Target does a pretty good job, at least in my area, of putting limits on stuff. So you can try to get a little something. Okay, let's see. I need my binders down there. All right, I need to make a little room here. Mouse over there. Need to make room for the binder. slide some of these over here. Uh-oh. Alright. I need about 16 more desks in here and I'll be alright. Okay. Clearly there's a lot of dark, so many dark Pokemon than anything else. Shrouded Fable's like the emo kid set. Trainer cards. These. Okay, binder. We've got a nice dark green Voltex. I can't recommend Voltex enough, y'all. It's so good. So good. Alright, we got a nice dark green Voltex binder here, kind of on theme with the Shrouded Fable green. Okay. Let's not knock over everything. That would be ideal. What is our first situation here? Grass Pokemon. Oh, and I need my Exacto Fit sleeves. I like the I'm a Voltex like fanboy, to be honest. Just to hold this down a little bit. There we go. Voltex sleeves, Voltex binders, just, you know, all around. Big fan. Alright, so Joltik is our first grassy boy. We don't need the Rowlet just yet. There's the Joltik, and go ahead and look for the Galvantula while we're in here. We got a bunch of Joltiks. There's the Galvantula. Okay. And then I'll get my reverses going here in a second. First card going into the Shrouded Fable Master Set. You guys are all here to witness it live. Thanks for being here. There it goes. That's the first card, ladies and gentlemen. Looked through my parents' storage room not long ago. There's 0 Pokemon. Or oh no, that is a tragedy. Yeah, I mean, there's always a positive side, right, Exiled? Hopefully somebody's enjoying them still. Galvantula, and so if you're one, this is how I do my master set. You don't necessarily mean you have to do it this way, but I like putting the regular card and then the reverse, like, you know, next to each other so you can see both of them. Some people put the reverses behind the regular card, but I like showing everything, so I'm going to do both. And because Shrouded Fable is such a small set, there'll be plenty of room in this binder to do that. Alright, now we're looking for Joltik and Galvantula reverse. There's a more efficient way. I could sort this reverse stuff as well, but I just kind of don't want to be honest. I know I'll need the Rowlet in a minute. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's just pull all the grass reverses now. And then we'll do that for each one. We don't need the Joltik. Can leave that. We need the Galvantula. Come on, there be a Galvantula. Another Joltik. Another Rowlet. There's a Galvantula. Nice. Let's go ahead and just pull all the grass reverses out while we're here. Over there. We'll leave that, so we don't need it. See one back there. Decidui. Got the Rowlet, got the Joltik. Dartrix, good, we need that one. We need the Tapu Bulu reverse too. Tell me we're gonna have that. Oh no, it doesn't look like we're gonna have the Tapu Bulu reverse. Dang it. Wait. Is that this? That's good. Did I look through this one already? Am I crazy? Okay, yeah, I did. I'm crazy. Dang it. No Tapu Bulu reverse. Well, that's unfortunate. After all that, we're still going to definitely be missing one reverse. And of course, it had to be a Tapu. If you know, you know. Joltik reverse going in. Yeah, Journey Together is such a pretty set too, Exiled. That's how I'm doing mine. I've got it set up that way as well. Although I realized the other day that I made a mistake. I might have to go through and rejiggle it because I left my Polyper, wherever that number is. It's about halfway through. I didn't leave a spot for the reverse Polyper, and so I got it all backwards. And gonna have to redo everything from about halfway through and move it all forward one slot. So measure twice, cut once, right? So just pay attention. Save yourself some heartache here. Okay, we need a Rowlet, a Dartrix, Decidueye, and a Tapu Bulu. Rowlet, Dartrix, Decidueye, and a Tapu Bulu. There's Tapu Bulu. Got it. No, maybe I mixed it up. Put a reverse Tapu in here. Be a lot cooler if I did, to be honest. Look how many of them there are. And not a single freaking reverse. Are you kidding me? Ah. Foiled again by Tapu. Yes, Tapu Lele for president, man. Tapu Bulu needs to go back to whence it came. What even is it? Like, oh, that's a Decidueye is what that is. Gosh, it's tough being stupid, y'all. What? Get the glare off of it. What even is the Tapu Bulu? Like, what is that? Like a transformer? Alright, 2 more sleeves here. Alright, Dartrix. Rowlet. Now then, Galvantula is going to have Rowlet. And then the Rowlet reverse. Okay, then Dartrix, and Dartrix reverse. Alright, Decidueye is next, and that, my friends, is page 1. Page 1 of the Shrouded Fable binder in the books. Here we go. Alright, Decidueye, so we want Decidueye reverse here. Okay. And then the Tapu Bulu there, and obviously Tapu Bulu reverse would go there, but guess what? No está. No, Mr. Tapu Bulu reverse, no here. No. Houndour. Houndoom. There's only 3 fire Pokemon. That is nuts, and look how many I have. So many fire dogs, and an Iron Moth. Okay. That's only 3 of those we need. And grass is also burned, so we can go there. We need our fire reverses. So we need a Houndoom, Houndour, and an Iron Moth fire reverse. There's the Houndoom. I know there's an Iron Moth. Pretty sure we have all these. Pretty sure I've pulled all these. There's the Houndour. And I know there's an Iron Moth in here because I put it in. I sorted it. I recall. I say. There's the Iron Moth. Okay, so we have all of the fire Pokemon. Wasn't that delightful? Let's get everything sleeved up. Some people apparently really like their Pokemon in motorcycle form. They built the whole game around it. Pokemon Violet is essentially Road Rash. You just ride around on a Pokemon. It really makes the game broken, honestly. Once you unlock Koraidon, or spoiler alert for Pokemon Violet and Scarlet, once you unlock all their powers, you can pretty much go anywhere. I opened a Korean Battle Partners the other day and got an Articuno. Oh, the Articuno is so pretty. And the Reshiram. Oh, dude, that is a stacked box. Holy cow. You need to... That is a stacked box for sure. Alright, Houndour. Houndour reverse. Houndoom. Houndoom reverse. And Iron Moth. And Iron Moth reverse. Okay. Page 2. Assembled, other than the Tapu freaking Bulu. Okay. Now we are on to water. There's a total of 5 water Pokemon. The Sneasel, the Horsey, the Seadra. That's 3. We're looking for the Weevil, got that, and then we're looking for Kingdra EX. That's not going to be in this stack. That would be in my other stack. I'll go through that in a second. Get all these boys sleeved up. I'm basically going to go until I run out of sleeves, I think. Because I've only got this one pack here. I got more on order. But... we're going to run the live until I run out of sleeves. I've got 100 here. We'll see. See how far we get. Boom. Boom. I guess I could use regular sleeves. But I like these exact fits a lot. Oh, we need the reverses. Water reverse. There's the Horsey. Another Horsey. Don't need you. It also makes it easier to spot what you need just based on the color alone. But, oh, that's a blue card. Let me look at it. And you can just ignore anything else that's not the color you're looking for. There's the Weevil. I need the Snizzle. I think we'll be set. Not in that stack. Okay. Yo, there's a Tapu Bulu. I missed it. So we do have it. Okay. Okay. Got going too fast a minute ago. That's a heck yeah. I'm back in. Back in. Real excited about that, to be honest. Let's go. I was over here talking crap about Tapu. We take it back, Gnome. We take it back. Meep. What's up, Meep? Hey, thanks for the love on the video, friend. Welcome aboard. We are just vibing, putting together this here master set. I know, right? W's in the chat for Tapu Bulu. Let's get him sleeved up and we'll get it put in its place. Okay. Buckle in here for a second. Alright. Tapu, reverse into your resting place. Now, what is Iron Moth into the Horsey? So, where's Horsey at? Horsey! There you are. Horsey. Horsey reverse. And then there's a Seadra. Okie dokie. And a Seadra reverse. And then there's a Kingdra EX. Let's see if I have that. I do! We'll need to re-sleeve it though. These are all in big old penny sleeves. Nope, never mind. These are good sleeves. These are premium sleeves. We're good. They're a little taller, but they're the Ultra Pro version, so I'm good with that. Kingdra EX. There. Okay. Then Sneasel and Weevil. So Sneasel. Sneasel. Weevil. And Weevil. Alright, page 3. In the books. We're at 100% so far. Now that we found that Tapu. What's next? After water is a Reveroom EX. That's the only electric Pokemon in the set. Okay, that's why. It's only the Reveroom. Do I have it? Got an Okie Dokie. We have one. That's crazy. Is it also in a... Yeah, okay, it's also in a good one. So that's our only electric Pokemon in the whole set. The Reveroom EX. That's funny. Okay, and now we're into Psychic type. There's going to be quite a few, relatively speaking. Looking for Drowsy, and then Hypno, obviously. There's the Drowsy. Guess I can go ahead and set out Duskull. I know we're going to need those two. Dusclops and a Dusknoir. Dusclops. There's the Hypno. And a Cresselia and a Sylveon are the other. Oh, the Sylveon's really pretty. The cute one. Okay, and there's a Cresselia and the Dusknoir. Okay, that's everything. Drowsy, you are first. Oh, I need to get the reverses. We'll get these sleeved up first. Drowsy. Hypno. This has a very Final Fantasy VII vibe to it. My phone's in the binder, so I don't know what's playing. I do worry that I might get DMCA'd by YouTube if something with copyright plays. Turns out Spotify playlist, people can just name them DMCA free and then just put, you know, Justin Timberlake in there or something. It doesn't really matter. No one holding them accountable. Okay. Reverses. Poipole, Cresselia, Dusknoir. Dusknoir sounds like a knockoff superhero. Hello, I'm Dusknoir, Bane of Evil. Sylveon. I need Dusclops and Hypno reverse. Dusclops. Come on, Hypno. Dusclops. Is Hypno gonna be the bottleneck? Do. Does Hypno does have a reverse? Yes. Okay. Duskull. Oh, okay, we're saved. There's a Hypno. I was worried there for a second, y'all. I was worried. But we're good. We're still good. We're still good. Duskull. Dusknoir. And the Cresselia reverse. Okay. Now we shall assemble. Duskull will be the first one. And then Duskull reverse. And then Dusclops. And Dusclops reverse. Reverse. And Dusknoir. Wait, I messed up. You guys didn't catch me. Glad I caught myself. Drowsy and Hypno. We're supposed to be before all of this. Dang it. Okay. That's more, yeah, the Shady Strip Club. Like one that would be in Grand Theft Auto. Dang it. Okay. It's Drowsy and Hypno first. Silly goose I am. Then the Dusks. Where's my Drowsy reverse? Oh, do I not have a Drowsy reverse? What's going on here? Cresselia, Cresselia reverse, Sylveon, Sylveon reverse, Duskull, Duskull, Hypno, Hypno, uh-oh, uh-oh, back to the pile. Meep! Walgreens is a little bit of a sleeper spot for cards, man. Check out CVS as well. And then if you have a Dollar General, here's my Dollar General advice. Don't go to like one in a crowded area. If you can go out like a little bit outside of a town, like to the suburbs, like kind of in the sticks, to like one of those Dollar Generals that are just open in the middle of nowhere. A lot of times those ones are like little bastions of cards, because you know people just don't think about going to them, but they still get them in, so they just sit on the shelf for ages. We are looking for a Drowsy reverse, y'all. How did I miss this? Is this gonna be the one that I get stuck on? Come on, come on! No, Dusclops. Oh, crap. So I guess Drowsy reverse is going to be the one I'm stuck on. That's the first one that's not going to be here. I'll go through it again and check in a bit, but I'm pretty sure I did not see that in there. Dang it. Okay, well, no matter. Duskull. Now we can carry on with our Dusty boys. Dusclops. Then Dusk Noir, TM, then Cresselia, then Sylvie. Okay, that's the Psychic Pokemon. Okay, we're on to fighting. There's only 4 fighting Pokemon: Croagunk, Toxicroak, Ursaluna, and Slitherwing. I'm gonna make 50 of these master sets of just the commons and uncommons. And there's the other Ursaluna. And then I have this many more. Here's the Ursaluna pile, Gnome. Check this out. Yo, dog. So each one of those, here's how we know. And there's one down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What that means is that this was in, there's 16 of these, so that means there were 16 packs that had this in there. So I pulled it 16 times. It's crazy. I mean, I know. So 16% of the 100 packs I opened contained a Blood Moon Ursaluna. Dokie. And then we need the 4 reverses. Hopefully I won't be hanging out to dry on this one. There's the Slitherwing right off the bat. There's the Ursaluna. Now we need the Croa and Toad. Frog boys. There's the Toxicroak. So just the Croagunk. Come on. And maybe I can find a Drowsy that I missed. That'd be awesome. There's the Croagunk. Okay. Yo, dog. You trying to Blood Moon Ursaluna? Why you Blood Moon Ursaluna? Okay. Croagunk is first up of our fighting Pokemon. Where's the reverse? Right there. Gotcha. Toxicroak will be next. And then we gotta tween the page and wash our hands. Next page, Toxicroak. Reverse will be there. Right there. Okay. Then Blood Moon Ursaluna. Then the reverse. Then Slitherwing. Slitherwing sounds like a World of Warcraft boss. Go defeat Slitherwing and bring me back his Fang of Forbearance. To receive a buff for 17 minutes that'll let you catch more of these rare fish which you need to make a potion of invulnerability. I know, right? Oh, they could trade him in. What is this, Settlers of Catan Pokemon edition? I'm gonna trade you 4 sheep for 1 wood. Alright, now we're to the dark side of the moon here. Tired of the ogre ponds, huh? How many dark Pokemon we got? We got several. Okay, so we'll just start with these first ones. Zubat, Golbat, Crobat. And then Absol. We'll start with there. And then the Zoras. Okay. Be there. Absol, Zorua, Crobat, Zubat, Zoroark. We need a Zoroark. Do. Inky can go over there. You can go over there. I already got Evital over there. Malamar. Don't tell me I have a... There's got to be a Zoroark in here somewhere. So many of these dark Pokemon. Not to pull a Zoroark, that'd be wild. There it is. Alright, and then is there any other rares? Nope. Wait, so there's only... Oh, the rest are EXs. I see. Okay, now we're looking for dark. There's an Evital. I know I need that. There's our Crobat, Malamar, Golbat, Zorua. Already got Evital out. Already got that. Inky. There's our Absol. We need a Zubat. What's that? Zorua. I got that. Okay, to the second pile we go. Let's psychic. Crobat. Do I got Crobat? We got Crobat. Got Evital, we got Golbat. I need a Zubat, I need Zoroark. There's our Zoroark. Outstanding. Come on, Zubat. Come on, Zubat. There's the Absol, we got that. Yeah. Golbat. There's the Zubat. Alright, let's go. That's awesome. I was worried for a second, team. I was worried. A little worried. Okay, let's start sleeving this stuff up. That's the reverse. Okay, yeah, didn't mess that up. I'd say we're about halfway done with the commons here, so we're getting close to having just the front half of this set. Once I put all these darkness cards in, Yeah, I'd say we're probably halfway there. I'm already halfway there! Halfway there! I may need you to email me some of those sleeves, Brodioki. That would be nice. Just go ahead and put them in a Dropbox. Oh, nope, there's a few more right here that need a sleeve. Evital needs a sleeve. Malamar needs a sleeve. Other Malamar needs a sleeve. Inky needs a sleeve. We got all these in the sleeves. Got Inky needs a sleeve. And this guy. Okay, that's all the darknesses in a sleeve. What we got first? Zubat. Where's Zubat at? There's our reverse Zubat. Gonna need y'all in a minute. There's Crobat, there's Golbat. There it is. Okay. First Zubat going in. Reverse Zubat going in. Golbat. Regular. Is in the binder. That's Crobat. Here's our reverse Golbat. And then Crobat. It's going to be on this side. Here's our regular. This is the reverse. Here's the regular. Okay. Alright, then Absol. I would have had to head to my local cave, bro. It's crazy. I was getting worried there weren't going to be a Zubat for a second, and literally thought that exact thing. It was like the most common stinking Pokemon to bother you in the video game, and there's not one. But there's not even that many. There was just the one, I think. Alright, Zorur. And then the reverse. And then Zoroark. Right there. Right there. And then after Zoroark is Inky. And then we'll be to the next page. Wait, I need the Inky reverse. There it is. To the next page. Which will be Inky reverse. Then to Malamar, which sounds like a dessert, like a marshmallow. Isn't that a kind of marshmallow? Malamar? Something like that. And then Evital. Evital. Reverse. Now there's a few EXs. Need Okidoki, Monkey-Dory, Pheasantipity, and the Peturant. Let's see. I've got Okidogi, Monkey-Dory, Pheasantipity, and Peturant. There we go. All right there together. I'm gonna need to re-sleeve these. Wait, are these still? Yeah, we'll re-sleeve these. These are the cheaper penny sleeves. That one's good. Make it go in the pile. These Voltex sleeves just hit different, y'all. They just hit different. Kind of be a little more careful putting them in, though, because it is kind of easy to bend the card if you're not careful, because when they say exact fit, they do mean it. These are a little tight. So it's like Me trying to put on some jeans that weren't pre-shrunk, you know, just gotta squeeze in there. Monkey Dory. Okay. So the Okie Dokie, whoopsie, Okie Dokie goes first. It's gonna go there. Then the Monkey Boy. Then Pheasantipity. Then Peturant. Okay. Oh gosh, look at this Peturant and how freaking like off-center it is. Like look at the top of that card. That's crazy. Like look at the. You can tell more on the back. Sorry, camera angle's weird here. But look how thick it is on top and the bottom. That's crazy. That's why it's a binder card, all right. Jeez. Okay. Now we are to metal. The metal. There's only 4 of these, so Copperaja, Cufant, Varoom, Genesect. Varoom, Cufant, Genesect, and here's the other billion Copperajas. Yeah, it's a lot of those. Okay, let's see. We need these reverses. There's the Cufant. Picked up too many at one time here. I think I can pull it off though. Oh, nope, not if I get them sideways. Oh no. Oh, this is catastrophic. This is all wrong. Okay, there we go. Copperaja. What is it? What are the other ones? Genesect and something else. Varoom. There's Varoom, so we just need Genesect. There it is. Okay. Feeling pretty good about this. So far, only 1 missing card for the master set. That doesn't seem too bad. I did open 100 packs, so maybe that is pretty bad. Especially for a pack set that only has 64 in the set number. How we say it here in Alabama, Gnome, is that top of that card thicker than cold grits. Alright, we're getting down to it here. Now then, Genesect is going to be first. You're going to go there, then here, then is Cufant, Cufant reverse, then Copperaja, Copperaja reverse, and then our Varoomy boy, Varoom. Okay, now we are to the dragon types. Only 4 dragon types. Exu, Fracture, Haxorus, and Curium. There's Curium, and I imagine Haxorus is this rare. Yep, okay. Easy enough. Man, Shrouded Fable is an easy set to do all this with, just because there's not a lot of it. We need our reverses of all of these, right? Yes, they all have reverses. Okay, no dragons so far. There's the Haxorus. There's Haxorus. Hopefully this stack is a little more dragon heavy. It is, perhaps. The old HYT coming out in me. Curium reverse, Haxorus. We're just looking for the Fracture. Will this be the second card that we don't have? Nope. It will not be, because there it is. Try again next time, Shrouded Fable. Uh-oh. Let's see, Axu. And Hexerus. Sleevey sleeve, sleeve. I wish I would have known good binder behavior when I was a kid and would have kept my Pokemon cards in a binder like this, and also went through and sleeved each one individually so that they would be safe. Because the Pokemon channel today would be doing a lot better if it would have started with pristine condition base set Charizard and Blastoise instead of PSA 2. Because they're all beat to crap. Okay. Dragon types are ready. Going in. Axu. First one. We turn the page. We wash our hands. A little crooked there. Axu reverse. Fracture and fracture reverse. Haxorus and Haxorus reverse. And then Curium, I assume. Yes. Gotcha. Now we are to the normal section. That'll be a Meowth. And then how many others? A few others we'll do. Let's just find our Meowth first so we have him. I imagine the Persian will be next. Meowth, Persian, Furfrou, Eevee, Stuffle, Beware. That's it. Okay. And then let's get our reverses for these guys. There's the Furfrou, Meowth, Persian, Eevee, let's see, looking for Stuffle, and then we need the Beware. I know I saw a Beware in here. I messed with it on the camera a minute ago. There it is, Beware. Okay. Beware is a terrifying Pokemon. I stand by that statement. This is definitely a Zelda song. I'm about to have to look at this playlist again. I don't need YouTube coming for me. My phone is underneath this binder though. I need to sleeve these and then we'll take care of it. This is the Fairy Fountain music. I don't have the rights for it, so I'm gonna need to skip this momentarily. Okay, let's just pick you guys up. Let's get this started over here. Again, you can't trust Spotify DMCA playlist. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. That seems... Here we go. Let's try this one out. Seems a little aggressive. Yeah. I mean, maybe they don't care as much, but I feel like they do sometimes. Okay. Let's give this one a whirl. This one says they'll never issue a DMCA claim. So, I mean, the lo-fi vibe is kind of what I want too, so Alrighty, we got sleeves on everything here. The Meowth was the first one, right? Yes, Meowth. Meowth, that's right. There's the Meowth. And the Meowth reverse. We'll go here. And here. Presumably followed by the Persian. And then Eevee after that. It's a nice little lovely Eevee card. Lovely little Eevee card. I like the reverse even better. And then the Furfrou. Here's the reverse of you. I like these cards a lot. The artwork on these ones are nice. Stuffle. Stuffle. And a Beware, Terrifying Bear, which will carry over to the next page. We're getting to the trainer cards, y'all. We're getting down to the meat and potatoes here. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. And I'm also getting down to the end of this here. LaCroix. Blowing up over here. Everybody's texting me. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming here. Trainer time. There are a few trainers, so I'll try to just go through and set out one of each. Night Stretcher, Academy at Night, Cassiopeia, Machinations, Power Glass, Coltrus Technology, Binding Mochi, Janine. I think that's it, other than A-Specs. A-Specs are, yep, okay, that's it, other than A-Specs. So let's get a reverse for each one of these, and then I'll get the A-Specs. Let's have the reverse, come on, let's have it. Night Stretcher, there. Cassiopeia. Janine. Android 15, that's what we call him. Coldress Technology. Academy at Night. Academy during the day. Academy Sports and Outdoors. The right stuff, the right price. Still looking for Power Glass and Binding Mochi. Binding Mochi, there's the Mochi. No Power Glass yet, though. No Power Glass. Maybe it'll be in this stack. First PSA 10 I picked up was a Japanese Gita from the Ruler of the Black Flame. That's awesome. Did you... There's the Power Glass. Nice. Did you send it to PSA, or did you buy the slab? Like, did you just buy the slab from someone? Or I'm assuming you mean you like send it to be graded and stuff. Because that is always very satisfying. Academy at Night. Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia. Uh-oh. Misplaced my sleeves. Okay, don't drop all the sleeves, Patch. That would be good. Have I started a master set out of my favorite Pokemon yet? No, I haven't. Obviously, my favorite Pokemon is Alakazam, old Spoon Man. I was thinking about that earlier today, actually, because I was watching some of Deep Pocket Monster stuff, And, you know, he has that Gengar Master set that he likes so much. And I was thinking I should try to collect... I mean, I've got a bunch of Alakazam cards. I've just never really assembled them into a binder or done anything with them. That would be a lot of fun, though, for sure. What about you? What is your favorite Pokemon, Exiled? Jasmine's Secret Art. Or no, Meep. Sorry, Meep asked that question. Meep, what's your favorite Pokemon? My bad. Let's see. One more sleeve for the Binding Mochi, and then I'll pull the A-Specs out. We need 3 A-Specs. Dangerous Laser. I know I have all of them. I remember pulling all of them. Neutralization. The Star Trek Zone. They're very Star Trek themed, actually. Neutralization Zone. The laser. Yeah, all very Star Trek vibes. Okay, after the Beware, we're now ready to assemble. After the Beware is Academy at Night. Is that correct? Yeah, make sure. Ooh, look like don't want to stay. And then after that, we've got Binding Mochi. Mochi sounds good right now. Oh, Blaziken, old fire chicken, huh? I like that. Mochi, then Cassiopeia, then Colress Tenacity. Okay. Okay, then Dangerous Laser, and there's not a reverse for A-Specs. Oh, I need to resleeve these. These are not in the right uniform. Reply the toilet paper. Reply it. Dave's Hot Chicken. I've never had Dave's Hot Chicken. I was talking to Brodioki about that earlier, actually. Brodioki is an IRL friend of mine. And we went to the gym earlier. And we passed the Dave's Hot Chicken. And I realized I've never had it. I've talked about it. I haven't had a lot of hot chicken. I love Nashville hot chicken. I spend a lot of time in Nashville. Consider myself a connoisseur. But I've never had Dave's. Neutralization Zone is after Jasmine. Then the Night Stretcher. Then the Pokevital. A. Then the Power Glass. We're almost to secret rares, y'all. This is the last card. So we had every... Okay, we're going to have to look for that Drowsy. We had every common in reverse except for one. That's pretty freaking good, to be honest, from all the other master sets I've put together. This is the last. This is 64 out of 64 is what Zerstick is. Look at that. Heck yeah. We like that. It's very satisfying. Okay. So now, after this person... Now we're into the illustration rares. To the really pretty cards. I've got several of them. I don't have all of them. Let's see. There's a Duskull, Tapu Bulu, Houndoom. We need that one. We're going to have to re-sleeve these two. None of them are in the right sleeve type. Okay, we're missing Horsey. I'll put you over there. We're missing Horsey. We're missing a few. The Dusks. We don't have any other Dusk, but I do have the Persian. And I thought I pulled the Cresselia, but I guess not. I mean, we're missing several illustration rares. Dang. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get them re-sleeved. We do have a Tapu Bulu, though. Because of course we do. Feels weird just throwing these raw illustration rares out on my out naked. Like I know I'm about to re-sleeve them again, but it just feels weird. Okay. This Pheasantipity is one of the top chases in the set. I know, because it's so valuable in the game. Well, maybe is there an maybe there's an SIR Pheasantipity and not the regular illustration rare, but I know Pheasantipity skyrocketed above the Persian because it was so good in the game, like in the card game. People used it a lot. Exile says my favorite card from Shrouded in the Persian IR, and I got it in the ETB. Oh man, that's awesome. It is a very pretty illustration rare. I like it a lot for sure. I opened probably 10 ETBs to go all these cards, and there's some videos on my channel of when I opened all these cards if you guys are interested, but there's a playlist with all of them. But I did pull the Persian like 4th pack in or something. It's pretty clean looking too. Need to find the sweet spot on the camera with no glare. I think that's it. There you go. Okay, let's get these illustration rares that I do have rolling. The Tapu Bulu is the first one. Then Houndoom. I have the Houndoom. Okay. Horsey. We don't have Horsey, so we'll leave that blank. Duskull will be next. I do have that one. I know I don't have the next two. The Dust Noir, Dust Ops. Cresselia, we also don't have. We don't have Monkey Door. Alright, so hold on. This is where I can get a little confusing. Duskull we have. Dusclops we don't have, so we'll leave a space. Dust Noir we don't have, so we'll leave a space. Cresselia we don't have, so we'll leave a space. Monkey Dory we don't have, so we'll leave a space. Fracture we do have. It goes there. Persian is next. Wait, I messed this up. Duskull, Dusclops, Dust Noir, Cresselia, Monkey Dory. Cresselia, Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. My bad. Okidogi, Zorura, Qfent, then Fracture. Okay. Whoopsie. Glad I just decided to take another look at that. Fracture, then the Persian, then the Beware. Okay. Whew. We made it through. Almost messed that up, though. Pheasantipity is number 1, and Earthman Vessel is number 2. They go back and forth. Or is you talking about the Persian, Brodioki? Okay, now we need full arts. Seadra, or is it a Kingdra? Full art Kingdra. I got it. That's going to go here. Let's go ahead and get it there. Go ahead and re-sleeve it. We got the Kingdra full art. You're going to go there. Okay. Next page. River Room full art. I've got that right there. Let's put you over here for now. Out of the way. Don't need you. We have the Okidoki. We have the Monkey Dory. We don't have the Pheasantipity, but we do have Janine. Oh, we're missing a lot of full arts too. Holy crap. Man. 100 packs really doesn't get you much, does it? We only pulled 4 full arts out of 100 packs. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I'm in the special illustration rare, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 full arts, and we pulled 5 of them. Sorry, I miscounted. Everything's off. All my math is wrong. So out of 100 packs, we pulled 5 of 10 full arts. Okay, well, sometimes it be like that. Reveroom in the binder, then Okie Dokie, then the Monkey Boy, then Pheasantipity, then Peturant, then Cassiopeia, then Coldress, then Janine. Janine goes there. Okay. Then Machination. I think that's it. Well, I got the gold. I have the gold. This. Basic metal energy. So Janine. Android 15. Another Okie Dokie. Monkey Dory. Pheasantipity. Peturant. Cassiopeia. Peturant. Earthen Vessel. Power Glass, Darkness Energy. This will be the first one on the last page. Oh, I don't like that. I wish it were one more over. And then that completes the set. Well, that's it. We did it. That's all of the cards I have for this set. So we are missing all of the special illustration rares. But we're only missing one reverse, and that's the Drowsy. I'm going to go through again and just double check this stack to make sure I didn't skip it. Yeah, the full art trainers exiled are very pretty and satisfying. Let's just make sure we didn't miss the Drowsy in here before we call it quits. Let's see. Doesn't look like it, but doesn't hurt to give it one college try, right? Let's check this other stack of reverses, and then we will do a quick final look at the binder and see where we're at. Man, that's crazy. All of that, 100 packs and not one reverse Drowsy. Okay, well, let's take a look. This is the Shrouded Fable Master Set that we just assembled. We started tonight, what, 2-3 hours ago? Something like that. And we're here. One of 64, Joltik. Get all of our grass, all of our fire, water Pokemon, Kingdra EX. There's the Drowsy. It's a common, by the way. A common reverse. Missing this Drowsy. Otherwise, everything else is complete. Fighting. All good. Got our dark Pokemon here. All together. All the EXs. Into the metal. All the metal Pokemon are complete. All the dragon types. Into the normal types. All together. Into the trainers. Oh, it is very satisfying how the A-specs line up. I like that a lot. And the 2 night stretchers like a T. I like that a lot. It's very satisfying. Yeah, that's a good page. This is a good page right here. I like that. That might be my favorite page in the binder, just from aesthetic. This is the illustration rares we have. We're going to have to do some trading at the card shop or with folks to complete this set for sure. But the 64 to 64 ends here, and then we get into the secret rares. Tapu Bulu is number 65. Houndoom. Into the full arts, and yeah, I opened 100 packs of Shrouded Fable and didn't get a single special illustration rare the whole time. I did pull one hyper rare gold metal energy. So we got kind of wrecked out of that opening. And it was a combination of products too. It was like a bunch of different ETBs. I had booster bundles. I had 3-pack blisters. So we had a lot of different products of Shrouded Fable. You know what? Now that I think about it, I kind of want to be degenerate. I have a King Gambit illustration rare collection over on the shelf. I'm going to grab it and we're going to open it and see if I can add a few more cards to the set. Yeah, we've got this King Gambit collection. It's beat up. Walmart had put these on sale for $20 the other day, and I grabbed a couple of them. I need the promo out of here anyway to put in the back for the promo cards. Oh, I do need to get the promo cards out and put in here as well. But like other promos besides this one. So why not? Let's crack this thing up. Rip a few packs. We got 4 packs of Shrouded Fable in here. Maybe there's an SIR in here. There's always a chance, right? It's a really cool looking promo too. Illustration rare King Gambit. Okay. Always sleeve up our promo cards because they're going to go in here at some point. Oh, these are Obsidian Flames promos. I don't need these. But we do need the King Gambit. It'll go with the set. Code card, anybody needs it. There's that. Okay. Well, I don't have my normal card camera set up. It's just the top-down camera tonight, so try to do the best I can here. Give you the opening. Zubat. There's a regular Drowsy. It's taunting us. We need the reverse Drowsy in any SIR. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Nothing in this pack that we needed. That's okay. This is a terrible way. Don't rip packs to complete your master set. Definitely go buy singles or trade with your friends or something. It's a terrible way to try to complete a master set, but I'm a degenerate gambler. I mean, Pokemon card collector. What can I say? Iron Moth. There's a little baby pull Okie Dokie EX. We don't need you, but I appreciate you. Alright. 2 more packs here. 2 more shots. Inky. Another Mochi. There's the Eevee reverse. Need a Drowsy reverse. Come on now. Don't let the Okie Dokie be the only pull in this box either. That'd be rough. Last pack here. Little late night pack ripping. Let's make it worth it. Hypno reverse. So close to the Drowsy reverse. And a Zoroark. Oh, we did get a reverse water energy, though. I do like those. Dang it. Okay, well, see, that's why you don't rip packs to try and complete your master set, because you generally don't get what you want. I can put... Where'd the King Gambit go? There it is. Okay. So, let's leave some spacers here for my SIRs, and I'll see so I can see where I can put my promo cards. So the last one I have is Janine Sacred Art. So then I need this guy, this guy, this guy. Wait. Zertic, then Okie Dokie, then Monkey Dory, then Pheasantipity. Oh, wait, duh. I'm dumb. I already got the golden. I already did the spacing. The golden energy's there. So promos can go after this. So I can just put King Gambit. Do I want to do the reverse energies? Maybe I want to do something with these. Alright, there's no way the Mario theme is not a copyrightable thing. Come on, people. Like, this can't... It can't be a thing. I appreciate all the good vibes in the chat, y'all. That I did get wrecked, though. It do be like that sometimes. Okay. Do I want to do something with these? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with them. I don't know what I want to do with King Gambit either. So for now, he's just going to go there. And I will sleeve some energies and just stick them in here. And I'll have to figure out if I want to arrange them in a particular way. I do need to get the Petrarant promo and put back here too. I've got one in my box over there. I'll have to dig it out though. Okay. Well, I'm going to be wrapping up shortly. Thanks for everybody for vibing and hanging out tonight, just on a little random Tuesday night master set build. I enjoyed getting this Shrouded Fable set together. I'm pretty happy that I had 99% of the cards I needed, just the one Drowsy Reverse, and we'll be complete. Plus all, I mean, obviously there's some secret rares we need, but that will be all we need in that regard as far as... Let's put these over here on this page. And then the secret rares, obviously, we'll need a few of those. But that, I expected that. I mean, I knew I didn't have any of the illustration rares. Number 3. These are numbered. So I do think that's interesting. 5. 6. 7, 8, and there's nothing for normal, so I'll have one little blank spot there. Alright, well, I'm going to call it there. Yeah, it's been a cool little first stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We got our cool, nice green Shrouded Fable binder. I might get a sticker or something for the front of it. We'll do some other lives. Maybe I'll try to do it Tuesday night, you know, bulk sorting kind of thing for a while. So, yeah, thanks for vibing, y'all. Have a good